This is Cavern. He's a professional caliber recon initiator player, and he's recently been privately sharing some of his tournament level prep with me. He frequently streams high radiant rank games at twitch.tv/cavern, and you can find him on Twitter at Jacob Cavern. With his permission, today he will be sharing his Sova Ascent playbook on my stream, and I'll be taking all of the notes for you. These notes will be linked in the description. I've gone ahead and timestamped all of the text shown in this video, but I'd urge you to sit back and watch it through, especially if you're a Sova player. You cannot find a stronger playbook for free anywhere on the internet. If you're a professional level player who'd like to be featured in a video like this, please reach out to me on Discord. I would love to put you in the spotlight and help you educate the entire Valorant community alongside me. Enjoy the video. Getting free tech? Yeah. Not just like tech. We're getting, you're getting spoiled today, chat. Let me show you what we're doing today. I'm going to show you, we're going to make a playbook that looks kind of like this together. So this is the one I made on Haven while I was learning Haven. We're going to make one of these together right now, chat. Competitive tournament darts. Going to show us how to throw them, when he uses them. And this is just attacking side. I have another one for defense side. These are all recons. No. Oh, actually, yes, these are all recons. Yeah, there's a couple of shocks on defense side shown. There he is. There he is.
Yeah, I could not find the channel. I'm gonna be completely honest. You had to send me the channel directly. I still don't see it. I'm gonna be completely.
It's all good. It's all good. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How about you? I prepped my tech to make sure I wouldn't miss any darts.
I am so ready. I am so ready. I'm gonna make a Plant as we go. All right, man. You want to share your screen? Where do you want to start? Defense, offense, macro?
Up to you. What do you want to see first?
I'm all ears, man. Wallbangs, I know you have some of those too.
I got Odin tech. I have tech that combos with characters on your team as well. Let's see. I hate to break it to you, I do not have nitro, so this will be in 1080p. Wait,
that's fine. I'm gonna have your POV up on my other monitor, and I'm gonna have to show everything to chat from my POV.
Oh, okay.
So that way you have to make sure I can throw the darts.
Oh, okay. Some of them are going to be a little finicky, so you might have to give it a try or two. But once you throw it once, you should be good. Let's see. All right, what do you want to see first? Attack side, defense side?
Yeah.
What you want to see it all? Put me on the spot here. All right. So I like to Odin spam a lot on this map, just because it's like broken for it. Like you actually have an advantage. Oh, you got the same skin?
Oh shit! What gun buddy you got on yours?
The radiant one, I think.
Damn. Okay, you just have excess radiant buddies.
Just playing lane is the easiest thing to when you're using Odin.
Yep.
Nice little reminder is if you want spamming through this box, can't spam through this box. Here, I'm gonna start on your team so you can see my mini map. Yeah, this box. So you can't spam through that. So a little reference: you spam to the tail of the butt. Like that's kind of roughly where you like spam or on the guy in general. So that way you know you're not going through the box. Now, if you want to spam through the other side of the box, here you go. You got one hump, two humps. Wait, was it second hump? No, it's not second hump. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's third hump. This third hump right here, you can ping like this.
Right here.
Ooh, new spam tech. Okay.
And come here, it comes through the right side of the box.
Yeah, wait. We gotta figure out how to actually do this. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use this weirdly colored brick right here. I'd say it's the hump to the left of that.
That's fine. I just look for the big dip usually. I don't go like the humps. I look for this dip right here, and then I spam to the left. But it gets anybody, like a lot of killjoys will run along this line.
Yeah, they'll think they're hiding from you, and then you kill them from here.
I've killed a lot of people with that spam.
The third hump tech. Okay, I like that.
And then if they're in B main as well, a lot of people dart like this.
Yeah, one sec. We're gonna build the Plant live, so I'm gonna put all of this in it. We might have to make multiple Plants, but I want everyone to see the learning process. So I'm grabbing that image. Ascent. This is defense, yeah.
I look for the gap. So see how this one like box. See how this has like a huge like opposite of a hump, like a smile or like a dip. I just look for the hump to the left of the dip. That's how I do it on the fly, if that's easier.
Yep. Oh, you saw the Discord stream. Oh, my bad. I forgot that gets captured. Sorry, chat. Let me show you. There we go. That's what we have in the playbook so far. I just added the image. Showed where to spam. Discolored brick. Okay.
All right, so next it's just a little thing. A lot of people dart like this, like just to try to get a fast landing dart. I'll be honest, this isn't that good because a lot of people sit back here and break this util, right?
Yes.
But the people up front are expecting their team to break the util for them.
Yep.
So when they're in B main, this dart is really good. It's up here because the guys in the back can't break it, and odds are people are going to be here. Well, when they're up here, they go in B main, they get hit by this dart, you just shoot it through the window, and they're full revealed, and then you can come here and they don't have the box to take cover because they're probably going to be up closer in B main. Now, you obviously want to have your teammate, like a teammate here watching your B main so they don't just run out on you, but this dart almost always gets 1 to 2 pulses off, and you get usually at least a free spam kill with it.
Ooh, okay. I don't need to write a lineup for that one.
It's just like, so something with how I play Sova is there are a lot of lineups I actually have, but when I play, a lot of the time you don't end up needing many lineups. It's more so throwing darts at the proper time and just throwing optimal variations of it.
That guys can't break it easily. Say less. It's in the playbook. Say less.
Do you want me to show you all B site stuff, or do you want me to show you the main stuff? Because I have some, all the stuff.
Yeah, I know this one. Oh, I don't know this one. What the? Excuse me?
This isn't as good since they nerfed shock darts, but it's...
Okay, I think I got it.
So it's, here's how you line up. See the camera?
The camera.
See the right side of my charge bar in this camera?
Yes, yeah.
You aim like this, and full charge double bounce, jump throw, and then you aim at the left side of this green spot. Now, since they nerf shock darts, I'll be honest, this isn't really that good, but I have gotten, before they nerfed the shock darts originally, I'd gotten a double kill or a kill with this double shock multiple times, but I'll be honest, it's not that good anymore.
Yeah.
But it's a thing.
Oh, you gotta jump through the first one.
Yeah, jump through the first one.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't do enough damage with the nerfs.
No.
I could see you throwing that on pistol round though.
I do throw, so what I do a lot, if I don't have an Odin, or even sometimes when I do have an Odin, if like you don't want to be at risk of them spamming you back, you can like because if they are attack side, the counter to a defensive side Odin is an attack side Odin.
Yep.
So if they're spamming you,
well, that's the third hump tech though. They won't spam here, but yeah, go ahead.
I'm ready to spam there, but like that's because I'm a nerd Odin main.
All right.
Now what you can do is a lot of killjoys. Like this is at high elo. A lot of killjoys, you'll see put their turret here. Now most people just assume this is for the early B main info. However, most teams do it for the Sova to play off of Odin, or as soon as turret gets hit, shock's coming in.
Yep.
So anyone here tries to break turret and get out is just eating a full damage shock dart.
And that's just, you're just winging that bounce. Like,
oh yeah, you're just winging that bounce.
Yeah, it's easy peasy.
Retake darts or darts to support your team are a huge thing in solo. Not retake darts. I don't know why I said that. Darts to support your team are a huge thing in solo queue. So I'll start with this one. This is the most common one. What is it? It's this corner of the left diamond. I was overthinking the start. It's the left
this is really
diamond.
easy. So it's right here, chat, where these walls meet up. Left diamond here, and this is 2 bar?
2 bar, yep. 2 bar, 2.5, whatever you call it. But it comes in and lands up here, and this is to support the team. Now,
yeah, the enemy team's rushing A, you're playing B. One sec, we're putting it in the playbook.
Now I have 3 different variations for darts like this.
Yep, I've got one for A main as well. You've got to give me a moment. The playbook has to grow. Chat. Put the image in. Put it down here because you stand. Yellow in this chat will mean that's where you stand, and white will mean that's where the dart lands, and then we'll connect them with this dotted red line. And then we'll draw a green line from either the stand or the dart land position to say, like, this is the lineup. It's 2.5 bars. And we're lining up this diamond here in that spot. Perfect. Save.
All right, so this next one is going to be a little bit more tricky. I'd recommend at least trying it once. However, it is really easy once you know what you're doing. So see this cloud in the sky? This little hump?
Yeah, I'm making sure I can see it on my graphic settings. Yeah, this is good because you're on low, I'm on high. So if these lineups work for both of us, they're pretty much good to go.
So basically, as you're running, you just hug this wall and you aim at that little hump.
Oh, yeah.
You can kind of throw it whenever.
I've seen this. Like,
you
Sinatra throws this a lot. Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
So this one is more on the run. So the other one is going to land. The first one I showed you is going to land faster. And if you're in that corner, you throw it when you're more at the edge of here, like when you're closer to the spot. So there is like a lot of room for error with this.
Yep. That's fine.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, mine's kind of goated.
Yeah, it just kind of lands anywhere in this general direction. And this one is great if you're already started rotating.
Yes.
But the other one will land a little bit faster. However, it's easier to break for the enemies, but it lands quicker. So if your team is fighting on site, it's very helpful. Now this one.
Whoa. Gotta add it to the playbook, Mr. Cavern.
I'm getting a little excited. Sorry.
I know. You want to show everything and you will get to show everything. I can't remember all of this. I need to review my notes later and internalize it. So this one's running against this wall. Oh, sorry, chat. You didn't see it. You're running here, this yellow box. It lands here. You aim at this bit of the cloud, 2 bars. Okay. Go on, Cavern.
All right, so this one is my favorite one so far. And yeah, this is my favorite one to help because I like to anchor a lot. So at least when I'm playing in a team, my killjoy will keep this turret up and like alarm bot up, but I'm the Odin spamming. So usually I'm not like I'll let killjoy lean towards A a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
I'll throw this dart where you crouch and you aim at the tip of this building.
Yep, I see it.
Crouch, full charge, 1 bounce.
That's so easy. Mm-hmm. So aiming at this tip here, chat. This reminds me of like the Haven Sea Dart. Nice and easy to line up. Oh, mine did not hit.
You gotta aim at the very tip of the building, otherwise it will get caught on this building here.
Ooh, how tight is it? Because I gotta.
I've never missed it, so I don't know.
I'll aim higher. I'll aim higher.
Scanning ahead.
Make sure you're crouching though, because the one time I missed it was when I wasn't crouching. Yep.
Bingo. Ooh, is it supposed to land in the archway like that?
Mine has been landing like roughly right here. Here, I'll show you where mine lands. Or like when I throw it, because mine landed a little bit farther out.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch your POV to see how.
I don't know. I don't know if you were in. Okay, no, it is a corner. You don't get caught on the pole at all. But here, crouch.
Now, are you pulling your crosshair up as you, yours lands in the archway? Because you know how like charging it moves your crosshair a bit.
Yes. Are you putting I was aiming. I was aiming before.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not as good as one that lands like slightly more on the edge because it could be broken from A main, but it lands very fast and it's like if you were to go from that spot to spawn to then throw a dart, odds are they've either already taken sight or they've already canceled.
Yes, sir.
And if they throw a fake, you had to fall off of lane. So this dart is like there's 3 different darts for roughly the same thing from 3 different spots, all to help your team.
Yes, sir.
Because in solo queue, if they take A and they just run over your teammates on A, odds are you've lost the round. But if they rush A site, you've either lost the round or won the round probably 80% of the time off of if your teammates can hold the site. So doing everything you can in your power to help your teammates hold the site is
these
very,
beta
very
A darts are really good. Putting it in, that's full charge, 1 bounce. Aimed at the tip of that thing. That's pretty straightforward. Tip of this building, chat, and you need to crouch. I'm gonna write that.
Can do this one. So this is a beta lineup. I don't really throw this one anymore. I know it, but
is that full charge?
Yep, full charge, 1 bounce. 1 and 1 to the right. So it's gonna be different for you because you're on high settings, but I am here.
Oh no, it looks the same for me.
Okay, you're not in the corner.
Oh,
you weren't in the corner. You were where I was.
Revealing area.
Yeah.
Yep. And that will get people like as they're running out. However, I've been just throwing this one. I aim to the left of this thick or that colored brick, and then just full charge, 1 bounce. And this one just lands above B main. But instead of like when spawn is smoked off and you're retaking or like anything, or like say they're coming out B main, it's just more risky to do this, even if there's a smoke here, because what if they random pre-fire through the smoke? It's like
you're just throwing this.
Minimize your risk as much as possible. Same dart for above B main. It's just slightly less risky than
So it's either this junction or over here, depending on which dart you want to throw.
I would recommend the one above B main the most, but if they're already out, the first one would be a little better probably, just because it'll get people going to the switch to try to like close the door.
Yep.
All right, next thing.
Sorry, I forgot to indicate what you line up with. Either here or here. It's up to you, chat. He recommends this one a bit more. 1 bounce, full charge. How you access the playbook, do not worry. I will have a link. It'll also be linked in the YouTube video description when this goes on YouTube.
Again, double shocks aren't as useful, but if you want a little piece of nerd tech,
yeah, I'm not putting the double shocks in the playbook, but I'll see
two charge.
Jesus.
On default.
So that's right here,
and then it's to the left of this. So.
Oh, I see. I missed the second dart.
It's this side. It's from that bar straight to the left, like on the left edge.
I see.
So it's a thing, but yeah, I don't use this anymore. I use the second one a lot actually. So I do use this shock if they're planning default and I'm spawn, but the other one just takes too far to land or too long to land. But
this one makes sense. Yeah, and I'll put this one in. So here, chat, you just stay on this corner and you see this dark part of the brick. It's just max charge 2 bounce right here. That's very simple. Oh, I see. Yeah. You could also just aim a bit higher, no?
You could. I guess I just have always done it crouched.
Like if I just aim one higher, same thing. Yeah.
A lot of these darts have a lot of room for error because again, like in really competitive play, you don't want to be sitting there lining up darts for an extended period of time.
Exactly. Yeah.
So the majority of darts I throw, I've found darts that do have a decent amount of room for error because you don't want to miss it and then get 0 value. And I think that's mostly it for defensive side.
Yeah, you just always play B.
Oh, no. I do have one more. So this is a similar dart. I'm actually I'll show you.
One sec. Playbook, man. I'm putting this in the playbook.
I'm gonna swap teams real quick because this is one of the little pieces of tech that I told you that like it works even better if you can see it from the defender's POV.
All right, it's in the playbook. Oh, so yeah.
So this is a piece of tech that me and Brock came up with like probably less than a month
attacker
ago.
Dart?
This is a defender side dart. So you're gonna be in market here as if you were splitting B, okay?
Yep, I'm in market.
I've never seen anybody else throw this dart, and we came up with this in a custom like
Brock. For people who are unfamiliar, this is the initiator player on Moist. Yeah.
Yes, Brock is the Sova player for Moist Esports, Moist Moguls, whatever. Yep. And he's also my roommate. So we were just theory crafting one day, and we found this.
Oh God, it's because it's red.
It's because it's red on the cape.
Shit.
But even if you're and people splitting market, like you're worried about getting shot in the back, right?
Yeah.
So what makes this really sick
you can't see that.
Is it comes here.
Dude, that's so hard to see with digital vibrance.
You can spam. So, because usually you're Lane with an Odin, right? Here, turn on auto respawn.
Yeah, that's sick.
There's only one place you can go to not get spammed in market. Once this dart hit, and this dart will always get a pulse.
Yep, where do I gotta go?
You look for it yourself, because say I'm here
spamming
go
you. Here.
Now look at what you're exposed to.
Yeah, I'm exposed to this guy.
You're exposed to this guy, which this is going to be smoked, so this guy just has a free kill.
Yep. That's sick. So, how do I throw that?
This one is a little bit more technical. There is like less room for error.
That's fine.
But you have to be lane, like lined up kind of with this wall.
Yeah, I see.
And see this little smaller handle here? Here, I'll zoom in.
I see it. I'm just zooming in for my chat.
So this wall has a slant to it. So if you aim here, it will miss because this doesn't bounce down into the left.
Yep, you have to hit the slant.
So you aim from here to the slant, and then it's just full charge, 1 bounce.
Okay, I think I can hit that.
It's relatively simple, but if you aren't making sure you're on that slanted part, it will miss because it has to hit that very specific part of the roof.
Revealing area.
Yep.
Found them.
Oh shit.
And again, like when you're in market running up, it's above you. You legit can't see this. There will never be a point where you're looking up that because it's a dart that lands directly above heads.
Yep. Let's put that in the book. That one's sick. That's actually crazy because it lands on the red tarp, and because the enemy Sova dart is red. That's
exactly. So like
stuff.
if I showed you it from the same team, it's a blue dart.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
That's why it's a little bit even more cringe for the enemies.
I'm gonna zoom in on this one, chat, so you can totally understand what's going on. This little bit here, he's aiming to the right of it onto this ledge. You have to be hitting that ledge. So let's reduce the thickness. It's here over to the ledge, and you've got to be on this ledge. Okay, it's a little tough, One bounce, max charge.
Next, this one just kind of fits into the recent darts where like the support darts. So usually I play B, but when I do play A, come into the, and they're coming out B, come into this corner, and I aim here.
Yeah, that's easy.
And then half charge, jump throw. Now, it doesn't land the prettiest, but like it lands, and because these guys are so worried about everything, this does always seem to get pulses out.
This is useful for the lower rated players in solo queue who feel like their A players suck, or their team all wants to play B and you have to play A for whatever reason.
I mean, I like Sova A, and you're gonna see actually have
you play
decent darts, but I play A to usually mix it up, or I do like A better if I don't have a sentinel. I'm not gonna lie, the Odin spamming
it's like a solo queue thing.
The Odin spamming doesn't get much value if you have no sentinel. So I actually help A more often if we don't have a sentinel. But let me make sure it's not something else, because I'm pretty sure it's that corner. That's what I've been throwing it at.
I mean, that looked good to me.
There is I think it like does land a little higher. I'm thinking it might actually be this corner.
Oh, sorry, chat. Here's the playbook. I just put it right here. Playbook's getting a little noisy, but that's okay. All right.
Let's see. Is it that?
Are you?
I think it actually
might be. Lower, it lands a bit faster. Oh,
okay,
it does land a little higher.
Yep. So it's I've actually been aiming at the wrong thing recently. It's
that's tighter though. I mean, that lands, but
it is a little bit like
honestly, yeah. I'd honestly recommend for solo queue the easier one, because it's not gonna matter.
No, like realistically, if they're breaking the first one, or if they're breaking this one, they're breaking the other one too. And I've been throwing it at the
I guess when it lands higher, it'll reveal more of sight though.
Like
if you throw the lower one and I'm Lane here, I might not get tagged.
You won't get tagged. Yeah. So the second one's technically a little better, but it does have a little less room for error.
Yep, I'll put it in the notes so everybody knows.
Let's see, from defensive side mid, there's not much. Sometimes like I'll jump spot mid to get info, and if I want a little bit more info mid, I aim at the like here. I aim at this part of the wall, just because it gets like a little bit of everything, because you don't need to know if they're in tiles, so this dart isn't really getting broken from tiles, but it's also like a little bit safer from here. This is a dart to know if they're up mid or where in mid they're going, like if they're going up cat or up market.
He's just aiming at this window over here, the furthest on the left at max charge.
The slant in the wall, or the curvature of the wall.
So that way these guys who are tucked tiles can't as easily see it. They can still break it if they're way over here and ready for it, but that's really unlikely. And then it's not exposed to this guy. This guy can't easily break it.
It's just also, it gets like a little bit more of cat, so maybe they were a little bit deeper walking up. Like, it's just like if you really need info and you don't know where they're going, it's just, that's the optimal place, I'd say, to like place it in mid if you're just gonna wing a dart. And then the other winging dart is you aim at the tip of this building, say that you know they're in tiles or something and you want to shock tiles, just one bounce, half charge at the tip of that. No need to stand anywhere specific. It just... I know this shock because this is before drone got nerfed, this is where
is this full charge?
No, it's right here. It's just anywhere in back of mid here, and you just aim at the tip of that building right here.
Is it a 1 bar?
Just 1.5.
Okay, 1.5.
So it's it was just, I know this because this is when Sovas used to drone from tiles. You had to get them off drone. But it's, I don't know, if you ever need to know if they're in tiles and you want to shock it, there you go. Moving on to A. If you're playing in tree here or on cat, a lot of Sovas you'll see do this start. For enemy players coming up tree. So here, you want to go tree to show what that will look like for an enemy POV? So if you are coming up cat and say you get to like right here.
I'll walk up.
You smoke me off, you get to right there, Sovas will dart here.
Now,
I'm getting
tagged.
Is you're getting tagged there. Here, let's see when you get tagged again. Where do you go?
I did not get tagged, dog.
Wait, what the? That's spammable. So I'm guessing that did some damage.
Yeah, you did like 25 to me.
Oh, that's it. I thought I might have done a little bit more.
I talked pretty quickly, but yeah, if they're further up like here, then they're cooked.
They're dead, and then if they come farther back, they're more exposed to here, like an A site player. So even if I don't get the kill with the Odin, usually my teammate's getting the kill.
Yeah, and this is easy. You just hitting the tree.
Well, so here's the difference is I was actually getting caught off a lot of the time going here because sometimes people would flash through the smoke. So being the nerd I am,
you gotta line
I
up.
came up with a safer way to throw it. So I come here and I line this box up with this wall and then just anywhere in the middle of this box, one bounce full charge.
Okay.
So it's the same dart, but it's much safer.
Are you up against the back wall? Can you do
Yes.
that? Okay, so it's like crane dart. Yep.
Yep.
Same dart. Yep. All right.
So
let's show that.
It's just a little bit. It's much safer, still easy, and then that way, even if they don't smoke this off, you can still throw this dart safely because even if they don't smoke it off, them getting revealed while running up cat puts them at a severe disadvantage, and it will make them panic a little bit and oftentimes lead to a mistake because they're going to be like, I'm getting revealed. What the f do I do? Or what the heck do I do?
So he's lining up these edges here, chat, and then he's throwing full charge, one bounce, anywhere in the middle of this left box. This is nice and simple, very forgiving, kind of like crane dart on icebox if you're an initiator player, and he's hugging this back wall. That's the important bit to line it up. Dart lands for tree. I'm just going to draw it in tree here, so it's very clear that this is a tree dart. And then we'll just draw a green line up. And different valid plan for each site might be more readable. Yeah, I'm gonna do a different one for each half. I'm not too. Also, wait, let me put these mid darts on because these are actually useful. I would do like each side chat, but it's just like there's so many valid plans, and I don't need it to be perfectly readable. I need it to be like if you look at it long enough, you know for sure that like you can get all the info out of it. That's all that really matters. And this is that. You can get all the info from this. It is a little messy, but you can get all the info from it.
The info's there.
Yeah. And
Here,
then
while you do that, I'm gonna quick go grab something to drink. BRB.
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Dude is Jonas. He was showing me earlier, chat. They've got like this Google Drive, like Johnny PK, Jonas, a bunch of like the big Sova players. He's pretty much, he's not showing everything he has. He's showing ones that he like thinks are tournament viable or competitively viable.
All right, I'm back.
And I'm not connecting these anywhere in the playbook chat because they're very lenient. These are very lenient.
And if you ever need it, you can shock Subroza as well. A little bit riskier. The only time I ever do this is like, I throw the start actually surprisingly the amount you can throw from cat too. If it's like a 3v1, 4v1, and last guy was mid, and so you drone ping him.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's surprisingly more common than you think. But bouncing this off this wall,
yeah,
like will
You missed me. You suck.
Oh.
You're actually such a noob. I'm living. Yeah, you gotta be further back. That actually did not tag me either.
Is it? Do I have to aim more to the left side of the wall?
No, that lane's further back.
So you have to aim at like this part of the wall.
Yeah, you gotta be real. That barely tags me. Yeah.
Okay, maybe here. Like so you barely see it.
Yeah, I'll take chip damage from that if I'm Tux Subroza. Like if I swap team.
I'm not gonna lie. I usually
like 40 damage.
I'm cat, or if I'm cat here, like you can just bounce it off this. Like
that one's gonna do infinite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, a surprising amount of times. Like, cause even like if it's like a 4v1 and I still have drone, I will almost always drone to ping the last guy to guarantee the kill because like you don't want two members of your team running with them dying because he gets like 2 kills. It's like it's infinitely better to spend $400 than have someone die and lose like $4,000 worth of utility and guns. So I'll drone, and when they get pinged, that's a cover spot they go to if they were in mid.
Yeah, you throw the shot.
It's a way to bounce it into Subroza if you've never seen that before.
Yep, off this corner. Yes, knees flock. 1.5 bar is the way to say 1 bar charge. It's just much clearer to understand. It does 1.5 is no different than 1 1/3 or 1 and 1.9. They're all the same. It's just easier to say 1.5, 2.5 or max.
Now this is a dart. Like if I'm playing tree and they're coming out A, I'll throw. Oh, not that. I'm used to their smoke being here. I'll just kind of bounce a dart off the ground like this. Just anywhere kind of in like this area. Again, this doesn't have to be exact.
Yeah, this is a wing dart.
Anybody coming out A main is already worried about so much stuff, and it's usually like people that are already out.
Oh, I got one for you actually. Swap team. Okay.
I have.
Okay, wait, no, be the guy going to like closed lever or closed door. Like, you know how people play that heaven box to like pick that guy off? Yeah. like shift walk like you're a lurker going to closed door. And I saw this. It's like if you see where I'm standing here, it's like this off angle where I'm not exposed to A main. I just see the wall.
So
I see BCJ plays this all the time right here. This guy comes out this way.
I actually don't. I've never seen someone play this, but it's like if you.
This is solo Q tag, not tourney tag.
I guess like yeah, I was gonna say because like you don't want someone coming out A main and going up heaven. So I've never played there. However, I do play this angle. Come up cat.
Oh, I see.
So I play here. No,
I've got a better one for this. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. No, dude. You gotta get up on this.
Well, no, the thing is you can play up here, but the difference is this angle gets hard cleared and I can see you before you can see me up there. Whereas this one, like when you play the off angle for there.
Wait, I'm pretty sure I can line the two up because I can play here. I can see you right now.
I can see you right now. I can see half your body.
Yeah, I see your body. Like I see your head.
If I peek tree, like, I don't know, you're probably going to die there. Whereas could you see me on this angle? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Could you see me on this angle?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I see you right now.
Wait, okay, what about now?
Okay, let's see. I can see you. If I peek it real slow, yeah, I've got angle advantage.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
You're gonna be looking at sight though, right?
Yeah, but I think it's the same. Oh, I see. You're taking deep into here.
Yeah. So it's like
yeah, this angle's actually the same up here. It's the same sight line. It's just extra verticality.
I guess like I don't know. Usually when I play it, I don't play all the way up here because it is like more verticality, except like usually like people when they're that wide, like you end up being like dead. Like I feel like I play a little bit off. Like, can you see me here? Maybe I just have never gotten punished.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You can play on the box at this exact like angle, and I think it's just
no. You have to play up here. So I'm like
no, I can get that wide on the box, like along the same. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're no different than where you were on the box.
I'm on the same line. Like I see the same off angle right here that you were holding.
But it's less wide. Whereas I want this guy right when they're like looking here. Like I want this guy. Like I want to kill this guy.
I don't
right
see
here.
you from either angle here. I mean, I can see you from here. Then I can play it higher up.
Maybe I've never really gotten punished. But
I'm pretty sure you can play all the same sight lines from on the box. I think they're just better.
This one is like a little bit more tucked, and the thing is
well,
like,
you can come out though. You can come way out on it. I can literally expose all of cat.
Oh, you're walking forward. I was trying to walk a little bit to the right, and I'm like, huh?
You can actually get so far out on it that you can see catwalk.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah, it was like I could see.
You want the off
I mean,
angle,
maybe if you had an op, but if you have an op, this angle's insane if you have an op. But I don't know. Now here's a little spam tech. Okay, let me swap to KJ real quick. So this is like a setup. This might be a little bit of leakage, but come up, shift walk up catwalk like you just were, but just shift walk the whole way up like you're lurking up cat.
Okay. He's got so wrecked because I backed away from the angle a bit. Here, let me shift walk close this time.
I mean, there's like a little bit of like.
You're aiming above me.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Might be. Go back.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Okay, wait. I'm taking so much damage. All right. All right. Wait. Let me. Here we go. There it is. There it is.
It's been a minute since I've done this. All right, wait. Get on him by the turret and do it again.
Yeah, I was making sure that I was doing it the way that I would actually lurk up cat. And now you're just a bit to my left. Or you need to aim a bit more to your right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, but the thing is usually if one person's shifting up cat, there's multiple. So I've gotten multiple kills, or like, I remember there was a round in a tournament I did this. And I didn't get any kills doing it. I look at the damage report after the round and I hit someone 148, another person like 115, another person like 130. Like I hit their whole team.
I can't bang it. How are you banging it?
Your bullets are going through.
Oh, never mind. They just look weird.
So is you aim like roughly like right there.
Yeah.
But so here's the thing. Wait, I didn't even show you this. Go back to cat. Go as if you're walking up catwalk. Okay. So say you get past my spam and you get to tree, like you get to like right here.
Yep.
Right? You get to there?
Sure.
No, you can come here. You can see this. This is where I'm spamming from.
Yeah.
You can't see me. So like even if you get past there, you still can't see me, and I'm like completely unpunishable.
Yep.
this is something that's really good to do if you have like KJ retake ult. Like, and like I'll do this on Sova. I was just using the turret because like this can be like a common way to tag them because they stop in the exact spot where they get hit by it. So they get stuck right there. Yeah, I can put my jar back. But it's like it keeps them in the door frame for like a millisecond longer, likely leading to them getting spammed. All right, now here's a dart you might not have seen.
I've also got a bunch of. I've got some defensive ones you haven't shown yet. So let me. But these are all in like the common Sova guides.
Revealing area.
So like that dart, I don't like that dart.
Yeah, I don't throw this one much at all.
Because you're exposed to B main, and like that's like a lot of the other stuff is like these type of darts like you'll see in like Sova guides and stuff like that. But like, what if they just walk up B main and kill you?
Well, this one you throw off rip and you reposition.
Oh, off rip. Oh, okay, okay.
It's like early A main info, but then you've got no recon for B.
Yeah,
you don't play here on. I totally agree.
I was about to say no. I've seen some YouTube guides of people going like, look at these Sova darts.
Yeah, no, this one you throw the moment the round starts and you route like stairs or lane or boat.
Gotcha. Never mind. It can be useful then. I was just gonna like I thought this was like a retake A dart or like a
no.
And I'm like I've seen YouTube videos with people being like, look at this great dart, and it's like
oh yeah, wait, I gotta show the Sova tech. So you know you can just you can cancel your charge on the bow.
Oh, well, I showed you that tech. I showed you that tech.
Yeah, you just repress the bow button.
So I showed this to Brock yesterday, and Brock is a professional Sova player, and he's like, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Not many people know about this. I found this out just sitting in customs all day, and it's like a very little known thing.
It just resets it.
Here, this is the Nurge tech from Tree. I was gonna go into this, so instead of just bouncing it off the ground like this, which this one usually gets a lot of value, right?
Yep. Jesus Christ, what is this? Is this a... What the...
I have a fade eye that lands in the same spot.
Yeah, show me how I throw that shit. Are you in this corner?
So move. You come to this corner, you crouch and see this dark leaf right here?
Yeah, I do.
The darkest leaf on the tree. You aim at the top of the leaf, double bounce, full charge.
Jesus Christ, okay, that's tight. Oh, it's actually, I think, easier on high settings. Yeah, the leaf is actually darker on high settings.
You're actually standing. It looks like it hits either way. I mean, it should be relatively similar, standing or crouching.
My standing one actually looks like it came out a bit further.
Possibly. Yeah, actually does. Maybe standing is a little bit better. Yeah, this is super simple, but you just kind of like aim like roughly here. And depending on how deep you want it to go in a main, it just depends on how high you aim.
Yeah, this is just so easy wing.
Yep. But a lot of people will like come right here, like a drone will come from like right here, and it can get people off drone. And oh, this is a very valuable dart. It's okay. So high elo players don't drone from here anymore. This is a dart that was more commonly used when Sova drone had a longer duration. But high elo players stopped throwing it because the drone gave away too much info. Because like if you drone from like too far back here, this is where the shock lands. You look at this branch right here, and just insta throw. It lands here. Because a lot of Sovas drone from here.
Yeah, so people don't drone there much anymore.
Yeah, now I feel like they might maybe at lower elo, or I drone here sometimes if we need to take a main. Like I'll do this, clear close a main if we don't have like an omen flash to do it, and get off drone halfway through.
Wait, let me show you one, dude. All right, look in Discord. This is not a Sova tech. This is Ascent tech. All right, let's say you're sus of the op A main. Round just started. You come to this corner. You aim at head height on this third string. And now you're perfectly AD. You can pre-fire the exact angle that guy plays. And of course, if you want to aim at crouch height, that's valid too in high elo. But you can literally shoot the bullets through this wall without really exposing. So just
I'm not gonna lie, most oppers won't play there because it'll always be a jet. So most oppers play. The reason they'll play wider left side of a main. So they play to dash out.
Ooh, interesting. See, in solo queue, even in my lobbies, I get so many kills doing this. I don't know. I've played against pros and gotten kills doing this. It's not like an every time thing, but it's free value.
No, it's definitely something you can go for. However, a lot of the times, like I do see jets like they'll cross, go wide here, and then play to dash out, even with a rifle too. But this is more so something. It's just like I low-key just don't want my teammates to die. So like I don't want one of my teammates swinging early. So I'll do this, get off this angle, and then just cancel drone early and run up. But it's still like good to know because like at low elo, I feel like it's just you might see someone droning a main, especially if they don't play Sova. So knowing this dart is, if you hear a drone early, that shock will almost always get you value. And if you have an Astra on your team, I actually have a clip of, if you know who, of who
So
Diamond
you
is?
slurp. I've been calling it slurp recently.
Was it, if you know who Diamond is, he's was it, oh, you missed. It's to the left of the tree. It's super forgiving. So it's here. Oh, I can't ping, but do you see what I'm looking at? Like right here.
Oh, it's on that branch.
Yeah, it's on this branch, but it's to the left of the leaves on that branch.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Now this is super easy. You just come here.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
just
right
see what
here.
you're aiming at. Oh, I see.
Right here. So it's to the left of the leaves on this.
These leaves, chat.
So I have a clip of me doing this against Diamond, except this Astra Star that people place for the one-way, the suck goes like extra, like it goes like below just on the ledge.
Yep.
So you could place this star as if you're gonna one-way, and it was pre-Sova nerf, but
yeah, he's gonna come
I told
over
my
to
Astra,
drone. So you
he
get the
comes to
phone.
drone, Astra suck. It was 2 people got vulnerable. Shot came in, and I killed 2 people with 1 shock, right off round start. And it's like one of the funniest clips. And he just goes, "That's a thing," and it was, bro. It's I don't know, free shock darts. Like, oh, one sec. Back to defense. You can do this with a molly, a KO molly. You can do it with a lot of mollies in this game that come to market.
Yep.
Still good to know. You aim at like this little box, just in market, and you just 1 bounce.
And mollies will also. Is this
KO
2-shot?
molly? No, insta throw.
Oh.
So it lands pretty quickly, but a KO molly is the exact same. Like a KO molly is the exact same thing.
Yep.
And it's just like a good little piece of tech to know. Like if you're in market, you hear the plant there.
Yeah.
Good to know. Oh, there's still some A side tech, man.
Okay.
There's some
Tell me.
defensive side A tech, okay? If they're coming out A main,
Oh, yeah.
there's a couple different variations. Like if you come close to this wall, these little yellow lines, just 1 bounce, half charge, land Jenny. That's super simple. This one is better, but if you're
Gonna get
smoked
these
off
yellow
heaven,
lines out.
this one lands a lot faster, but if you're smoked off heaven, you can't see this, but you aim at the neck of this little, like, I picture this as a head, and then that's the neck.
Can you really not somehow line this up using the HUD?
You might be able to.
You don't like that shit?
I mean, usually this dart, like, if you're smoked off heaven, I'll come here and I'll throw this if I'm like smoked off heaven, because usually that's when they're coming out and trying to plant early. But if this is more so like, say they couldn't plant right away, you're in like a 2v2, and maybe you were like heaven holding for the jump up, you start hearing the plant Jenny, then I'll come here and it's like on the fly, and you have to be like back to the wall crouching, but you aim at like the neck, and it comes out and bounces, lands right here, super good.
Yep, that's easy. Yeah, but did you know if you double bounce the recon here, you can get it hell?
You mean like this? You can also bounce it with a shock.
Yeah, I know.
And it shocks
I'm
right there.
joking because everybody knows how to throw this.
Wait. Do you know this though? Nobody knows about this.
Yes,
Did you know if
way?
you aim at this ledge right here and double bounce, you can do it back to them? It's really hard. This one's really pixely. You have to aim here. I'll show you where you aim with an op.
Really? I've always just done it from like...
No, so...
I've just done it up this way. Although I guess that's recon.
But this one, well, that like kind of barely lands in heaven. This one you have to aim like at the inner part of this ledge and double bounce it.
Okay.
And if you do it, it comes like straight back. It looks like it only bounces once, but...
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can get the recon way deeper too behind him.
So that's, most people don't know you can do it backwards. And I'll show more of the A site darts from like hell like that when we go to attack side. Now, the last little bit of defense is these recons are really good.
Yep, yeah.
And you can do this one too.
Oh, which one did you just throw?
Just at the, you go to the back and you throw it at the other crane.
Oh, I see.
Revealing area.
Just hitting this crane here.
Now, this is a piece of tech that a lot of Sova players don't seem to know. And there's a very common misconception is if you get tagged with drone and you're on the opposite team,
Are you telling me that you're
hide?
going to be able to bang me against this wall here? 'Cause this is where I go.
Yep, you go there, right? And you think you're safe?
Yeah. Ooh.
So what everyone tries to do
They go through the wall and they're
is here. I'm gonna dart you. So everyone comes here and tries to spam through this wall. This wall is not. Oh wait.
You got lucky. I know what you're talking about.
No, are you crouching against the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you're crouching against the wall, and like you're here, and everyone tries to spam this. Wait, I guess this is still
Did they
spam.
change it? No,
Wait.
you're that did not work before. Maybe it's a Vandal thing. Yeah,
No,
it's a Vandal thing, dude. No, your Vandal goes to the floor.
I didn't even think you could spam with Odin. No, so here's the thing that I found out is wait, go back to that corner. Look at my screen. Wait.
My Odin bullets aren't going through. Oh, some of them are.
Go back to my screen though. So here's the more consistent way to do it. Either way, if you're revealed, what I was always trying to do is spam through like this. This isn't hitting you, is it?
Yep. Nope. And you're right on me.
So
back
this
up
isn't hitting
and use the floor. Yeah.
But you back up and use the floor, and you do this. Wait.
Yeah.
So you
right
back up and you use the floor because everyone tries to go through this wall, but if you spam like this, it's too thick of the wall, but the floor is much thinner.
So essentially, you want to stand on like the middle, chat, and you spam through the floor here. Oh no, it's closer. Okay, biased a bit towards the front.
So Critical is actually in my chat right now, and he played Sova professionally, and he goes, I didn't even know you could spam it without being like insta right next to the wall.
Yeah.
So it's like you can spam it from a little bit like farther back. Yeah. Now this is also, or I'll show more spam tech for Postplant on attack side. That's different because this is defense. Other than that, I think that's mostly it. If you need to dart a main, a good dart like from safety is you can do this too. So you don't need to be exposed to like dart towards A main, or you can do it like a little bit more like so it like gets to the right.
Yep.
But you like don't need to peek A main to do this. So I think that's it for defense. Let's see, is there any A site tech? No, everything on A site is going to be on the attack side.
There's some meme ones on defense. Maybe we should include one. Like, do you have a recon for tiles from B?
Oh, I have this.
Yeah.
I throw this one, which lands tiles if I ever need info tiles, but this is also a shock dart. So I know this as a shock, and I sometimes wing recons like this, but this little cloud right here,
I asked the right question, chat. I
is
asked
a shock
the
dart.
right question.
And I will sometimes, like, if I need info, I can recon that, or I just kind of wing it a little bit more to the left and mid, like a little bit to the left, and it will land just like on the ground in mid if I need info that way.
Sorry, was that 1 bar? No.
It's 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5. 1.5.
Scanning ahead.
This seems really easy to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all he's doing, chat, he's standing in this corner. He's aiming at like this corner of the roof, and the shock, of course, has tiles. Oh, well, look at me. It is a little bit finicky.
It's usually not too bad.
Oh, maybe it's this corner, and I'm trolling. Yeah, I was just trolling.
Oh, here's a piece of nerd tech. Go tiles.
I'm tiles.
Go where you'd go to maybe.
Oh, are you
like
gonna
drone?
show the dumb bang through the door?
I've gotten a kill doing this. Wait.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
So it is wallbangable. Now I've actually there was so there are a few times where I've abused stuff like this in Attorney. Now there's been times where I came here and it was the 3rd bar, and I came here and pre-fired this with an Odin in a tournament, and I looked at match report after a round, and I double dinked someone for like 140. I think it was an opper. The opper peeked me main, and I double dinked him for 140 before he got away. I didn't even know, but you can wallbang that. It is a thing. I've gotten a kill when someone was like 1 HP and they were in tiles. Like say like my team was just like fighting them in mid. Like you can spam that. It's not that good, but it's a thing. And other than that, the last thing for defense is it's great as an ult.
Carnage, wait, I'm actually curious. Do you not understand 1.5 though? Like if I say 1.5, you really don't understand what I'm saying? Because all we care about is that everybody understands how much it should be charged.
Ooh, apparently Sugetsu actually got a kill doing that in lockdown with that wallbang.
Oh, really?
Apparently, yeah. So this is here. I'll swap teams. So you know the KO flash that pops tiles, right? Like off barrier, like where you stand here and aim here.
Yep.
Okay, so that KO flash, when I have a KO on my team, I'll sometimes ask my Omen to do it if we don't have like a KO or like a Sky or like anything. I'll have Omen stand market and flash tiles, but this is a really strong thing. And in ranked, can you spam that with an Ares? Yes, Ares has the same wall pen as the Odin. The Ares, Op, and Odin, and Sheriff all have the same level of wall penetration.
Carnage, now, then the reason is when people say 1 bar, 2 bar, I frequently see some people get confused. When I say 1.5, I don't see anybody get confused. So you understood it. Everybody understood it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so go tiles like you're gonna go into the round. Like say you're gonna go tiles like you're about to come out mid, or you're gonna like drone tiles or anything in tiles.
Say less.
So KO flash comes in at barrier drop.
Yep.
And now if you get full blind here, where are you going?
Probably over here.
Okay. So now picture this. I'm on the enemy team. Yep. I come here as you get flashed right now.
Yeah, I can't see that shit.
So
Yeah, you
because
just
a
recon
lot of
and
people,
Odin spam.
a lot of people will come tiles and try to fight mid third round. So say you win pistol,
Yeah.
and like the first buy round of the game, you want to win the round. Like that's like a huge round. You win bonus, odds are you're gonna win the majority of the rounds at half. So this is a very important round. I've done this against professional teams and gotten 2 kills within the first second of the round.
You can even have Omen just throw the flash from B. Yeah.
And then it's just fully spammable.
Round secure. Yeah, let
Now
me
you
just
can
throw that
also-
recon real quick.
You can, it's just, I come here and the trick to me is I don't full charge it because it takes too long to full charge that you could get peeked in the meantime. No, you come here and I as I'm going across, like as I'm crossing, I throw it at 2.5.
Yeah.
So I throw it at 2.5.
Because you have to
as
spam
I'm
from this
crossing.
side. Yeah.
So, well, the reason is because you have to break the wall before you can kill them.
Yeah.
So you have to be spamming enough so the dart, the 3 charge won't make the dart really land faster.
Yeah.
But as I'm crossing, I go 2.5 to right there, and then I start breaking the wall before the pulse gets off. So as the pulse hits, the wall will be broken.
Yep.
And I'll be able to kill them.
Yep. Makes sense.
Now you can also do this with Sova ult. So when you can have your KO flash and you can come here off rip and look at the line you get with Sova ult.
Yeah, and this is good chat because there's this choke point here too, so it's really hard to run away.
If your KO flashes and use Sova ult all of this. So anybody close B main who might have been outside of B main who got flashed, who thinks the jet is dashing tiles and is tucking into
you're
that
starting
corner,
it in the middle and dragging it right to like make them think they're dodging.
Yes. So I come here, and so if they happen to not be, a lot of the time these guys are full blind. But even if they're not blind, I start it here
and then they
drag it
dodge.
to the right to pin them into the corner. So because they'll dodge it to try to go to the opposite side, or they'll try to go to safety.
That's really
and
common.
I drag it into the corner to hit them.
Yeah. So when he ults, he starts in the middle and drags it over, so that anybody who's like here, they're like going to dodge the Sova ult, but then they get hit by it anyways.
This is what it would look like. Yeah, if you're on the enemy, I go here and then I drag it.
You actually dragged it too fast.
Yeah, I go here and then I drag it like that.
It's hard for me to dodge like I normally would in ranked because I'm not in ranked mode. You said it was on bonus. I think against bonus MG Ultra.
No, I like doing this anytime
Odin?
there's an important round to win. I was using bonus as an example. Like say I have Odin round 3 and you won pistol. If you win that third round, you can win your team games.
And
so like if
MJ Ultra, this is like in bonus and pro, sometimes like the round before they'll buy 4 guns instead of 5. So that one player can buy up for the bonus. And I think that's where the Odin's coming from. Like did you play Ghost round 2?
I like playing Ghost round 2 just because I kind of suck with the Spectre.
Yeah.
Or there have been times where I have glass cannon Odin second round because it is insanely strong at B. Because like I can just play with like my KJ and like I don't really need armor to wallbang them. Like, and then the Odin is just insane. And then I have Odin for round 3, but that's a lot more risky.
Yeah, we got to get attacker side.
Yeah, okay. We'll go to attack. I was just saying, like in any important round, you can do that once or twice a game, and you will almost all of the time get a free kill.
Yep.
Now,
Save.
I'll start at.
We're gonna go do attack now. Show me the attack, Sensei.
All right, so here are the common attack side darts. All are good. My recommendation for these though are to delay them for when your team's going out, because if you throw these too early, they're super easy to break. So like if you wait until your team's about to go out, this one is super easy. You just full charge at this tree.
Yep.
Lands here and it will get anybody lane running away going to backside. The other one, this is again common, but good to know. It's the tree dart.
Yep.
It's the most common dart, but it's good to know. Now this one's a little bit less common. I haven't seen many people throw this, but you come look at the giraffe and you jump 1 bounce, full charge, and it lands right above market. So anybody trying to run out market will get hit, but it should also hit anybody logs. So it'll hit switch, logs, and like if they try scaling out market, and if they're peeking 2 wide stairs.
Yeah, let's see. That's similar to this one. I guess they're a bit different. This one's actually visible from market.
And this one's a little bit safer, I'd say. And it lands just, up here. So again, super forgiving, not too exact, and it's like you can throw it on the run.
Yeah, and he's trying to catch people who, like maybe you've smoked flush with Mario Chat. This guy's trying to come out to like take a shot for his teammate or whatever.
A lot of oppers will push through this smoke, hold, and try to dash out.
Yep.
So, and it gets logs. So it stops someone from running out market and getting to logs. Nope, not in that corner. It's literally anywhere you're running up. So if that corner is easier, but it's just like literally just anywhere in B main, you aim at giraffe, one bounce. Super, super lenient.
Say less. We got a nice fresh Valo plant to get nice and dirty, chat. Max charge, one bounce here to the left of the giraffe, jump. And he's down for that to be like just along this wall. I'm not going to put those 2 tree darts in here. I think
those are super common. Yeah. For Postplant, only thing I'd really say is like if you're backside, I like to Odin abuse backside a lot. Like the common thing I use is I line up, see this part of the wall?
Yep.
The left part of the wall, like right at the edge here, that's where log starts. So I use that part of the wall so I don't have to ping logs. So I can just spam here because a lot of people, the most common pathing out of market is to go logs. A lot of people drop logs to clear lane. So when I'm back site, just before they even start retaking, I'm pre-firing someone market or pre-firing that spot, and then you don't have to, like, if you spend extra time pinging, it'll just delay.
You see?
So it's just like, it's a way to spam it without having to worry about pinging to get exact.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's mostly it for B Postplant. For attack side, like I feel like not as many people know this, but it's really good to know, is you come here, and this is a more common high elo dart because a lot of people play to break mid dart and higher elo. So this is what people do. They flash mid with this, a little bit of feel thing, but it's like under this. So it's like I here, see. And then it's like just in this like rough quadrant, double bounce. And then like this is just something that works optimally if it's flashed with, but looks like you aim a little too high, a little bit lower. But it's like it's another dart I'd probably say you practice because it's not too exact and it is lenient, but like you got to know like roughly like what your room for error is. Yep.
Bingo. On there. Okay. So that is from top mid. It's a good bot mid dart. So you said there was official terminology for this. I don't want to.
That's called head dart.
Head dart.
Because see this little head?
Yep.
That's.
I'll show them the head in a moment so they know why it's called head dart. We want to be correct here. It's important you know the names of darts like this, chat. You never know. You might join a scrim team and people will be like, can you throw crane dart, you know? And this is head dart. And it's head dart because this guy right here with the head.
You can throw a market dart. This is, I guess, like a little bit lenient thing. But this dart, just as of this dart does clear pizza and market. It's good to know. Or it's good to throw. It's a good dart to throw, but that's straightforward. Most of the attack side darts, on attack side, you're more focused on getting your team into places. So this dart is very, very good early round. So a common strat in like immortal, like high immortal radiant elo, you'll see his teams will just rush A. And they'll pre-omen blind this to stop anyone fighting early. Yep. And then what combo's amazing with this is you Sova dart here, you just stand, again, super lenient, stand right here, just lined up anywhere along this box. And you just aim here at this crane, full charge, no
noob.
Whoa. I like was moving as I threw it. It lands on this crane though, and this dart lands so fast, and especially if they're omen blind running away, it clears all close angles.
Yeah,
so
and that seems you also start a bit closer than like this one, which lands back here.
So that dart is not good, and I will show you a variation that's similar to this dart but much better. Except this dart is for close angles so your team can get out. So your jet can dash out and not have to worry about any of this, or anybody there is getting like crossfired by the jet. That is the...
I like how Sova's just call everything that sticks out crane. This is a cannon, I'll have you know.
Did I call it crane? I meant to say cannon.
Everyone calls these things cranes. Every Sova player calls everything a crane.
No, I know these are cannons. I've said cannons before, but like I don't know. Did I just say crane? I might have said crane.
Yeah, you did. You said crane.
Oh my goodness.
You've been saying crane the whole time.
Oh no, I know. Once you get that down, I'll show you another variation of this dart. Once like maybe like they're ready for that dart. This variation I like to throw a lot. And especially if I'm planning on, like say I have Sova ult and I plan on Sova ult while my team's going into sight. I'll do this variation instead. Come to this corner and you aim here. And then you just 2-bar and it lands on this cannon right here, the very edge of it.
Oh, does that reveal like heaven?
It gets the back of heaven, anybody running up, but I've had this dart, if they don't fully tuck into this corner, this dart will ping them. So if they even peek in the slightest, this dart pings them. Now they can full tuck and still stay here, but this dart clears all of gen, green box, everything. It's the same as the dart that landed here, except it comes in faster at a 2 charge, and it also just lands on the crane, which is a little bit more pesky to deal with.
Yeah, but you do start further back.
Cannon.
A lot further back.
So that's why I said I usually only do this dart if I plan on Sova ulting the KJ ult or just Sova ulting for my team to go in. Because sometimes I'll do this dart and then Sova ult as my team's going into site. Because if someone's getting Sova ulted, if I'm just blind Sova ulting site or tree, they're gonna have a lot more to worry about than a dart. And then if the dart hits them, I'm Sova ulting them. Yeah. But it's like I'll ult all of generator as my team's going in, because it's again one less thing for them to watch and one more thing the guy on site has to be like.
And this starts slower, so it's easier for them to shoot.
Yep, it's slower, and I have noticed that darts that land on things with more cover, like a dart that lands on the wall, that lands on a wall, is a lot easier to shoot than the dart that lands on a cannon.
Ooh, this one's actually quite tight on the cannon. It's actually.
I've never, as long as you aim it directly at like that middle part of the roof, I've never missed it. So I don't know if maybe it's because you're on high settings, but like here, I'll just.
No, it's because I'm not on like a crosshair that shows precisely where I'm aiming. Crosshair? I'm on like it's got a gap.
Oh, I guess it's exact to the crosshair, but yeah, if you have a little bit of a gap, it might cause it.
Yeah.
Revealing area.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
But it's just, it's a slight variation of the one you throw. It is from farther back, but that's why I only throw it if I'm like in a spot where, now there are times where this dart's actually faster. So like in competitive play, at least, like I throw this dart more commonly when I'm in a team environment than when I'm in a ranked environment, because a lot of the time I default B. And if say we hit a timing, like say we got to pick somewhere and we don't want to miss our timing at A, and I'm running from B to A, I come here and throw this as I'm rotating, because this is actually the fastest dart to throw while I'm rotating if my A main teammates don't want to miss the timing. So I do throw it more in team play than I have in ranked, but it's good to know in ranked for if you combo it more so with a Sova ult, probably. Oh, now we're into probably my favorite part, the A site post plant. I have a few darts I've made for this and a few that are like a little bit more common. Now this right here, most people, like if they dart heaven, will just throw something like this, right? And they try to maybe Odin spam hell. Oh, this is a big no-no. Never Odin spam from here, guys. Ever, never, ever Odin spam from here. Because this is where, that's the common Preaim spot. I forgot to show this retake spot. So you see where I'm aiming?
Yep. Ooh,
if you come here, it's a little bit like here and straight across. Like the corner of this, and like I roughly aim at corner of this to like that metal bar, and crouch spam, and then you can just go horizontal, and that will kill people along this back wall. Yep. That's a direct line to kill anybody along that back wall. So I never play back wall. When I spam hell, I spam from here. I spam like almost up, because it's a lot harder to spam this guy, and they almost have to be like coming out of heaven. And if someone's up here trying to spam you back, I'm exposed to green box. Yep. I'm exposed to all that. So it's like
green box.
So it's way better to spam this. Now go to heaven. I'm gonna swap teams. Drone out of heaven for me. No, not like you wouldn't drone from there. You would drone from back here. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I might come up to drone, but sure.
Well, you don't want to risk, at least in higher elo, a lot of people will play to flash, have this guy play here, and a KO will flash for him to jump up. So if you're sitting here droning, I'm gonna be honest, you're dead. Also, again, if you're sitting there droning and I'm hell.
See, I'm thinking I've thrown my recon. I'm coming out to drone.
Okay, you throw that recon, I break it, you're droning, you're still dead. So I'll be honest, you always want to drone from like that farther back spot, but this is the counter. Try droning from there.
Yeah.
Wait.
God, you're so free, dude. You're so free.
Whoa. Don't
kill me. You're so free.
Go back. Do it again.
Baby. Yeah.
Do it again. Okay, I was fucking up.
God, you're so free.
Is this not spamming you?
Nah.
Wait. Where are you droning from?
I'm standing still.
Oh, you're way closer than I thought.
Yeah,
oh.
I'm getting fast drone speed.
Okay, drone.
Deploying drone.
Cry.
Bro, why is that corner not spammable? Okay,
so much
here's the
better.
thing. Here's the thing. You can spam people back here. Drone from like here.
Why would I drone from here?
I don't know, but like I get people droning all the time. Like I throw this dart.
Yeah, I mean that gets me out.
I guess okay.
But I'm droning from here like an intellectual.
But I guess this corner, this specific corner isn't spammable, but I can spam people all the way back here.
God,
so
I'm different.
this plays into the fact that I throw this post plant dart. If you come a little bit wider heaven and aim here, this is almost unbreakable.
It'll tag people over here.
So this is almost unbreakable, but it tags people everywhere. Yeah. So if you're in heaven right now, This is how fast the dart lands.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's crazy. And then, yeah.
And then you're dead. So that dart is insane for post plant.
So here you're just hitting this.
You're just aiming there. Yeah,
and then you're just
aiming
wall
roughly there.
banging from like, can you ever get tagged?
So you wall bang through this part for there.
Can you go get tagged?
Yeah, I got you. So if I'm in heaven, I get hit by this. Yep.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. It's actually like really, that is much thinner of a wall than people like to believe.
Bam. Bam. Wall bang them.
So this is, you can combo this kind of with this dart. So say you throw this dart and it doesn't ping them, right?
Yep.
Odds are they're playing. Odds are they're playing here, right? In this.
Agreed.
So this shock is just good for anyone who might be playing here because a lot of times people will wait for the retake to come in till tree gets cleared. So they'll jiggle this and watch for that again, flash jump up heaven. Yep. So this shock is good for anyone. Maybe you throw the recon, no one gets hit, or you just think they're in there.
Last player standing.
Yeah.
So you can, this one's really lenient, but you just one bounce full charge at the left side of this green wall. Oh, I was moving.
Yeah, I've already got it. You just bounce it off this, yeah.
Yeah, and it's super, super lenient, but it's good to know.
Do you ever recon tree? Like I'm looking at the playbook right now. You've got the B recons. You got one for market coming out, but you've got nothing for your teammates hitting tree.
This one, when your team's coming up cat.
What part of the box are you at?
I kind of jump up on the box. You don't have to be too exact, but to the back more. Like to the back more, and you aim at
yeah, I got it.
Like that corner, and this will.
Nope, I don't got it.
Now trees I do know are different on higher like settings, but
They are.
on my low settings, that's the ping I aim at.
Yeah.
So this will land far enough in tree that it will get both of these corners. So this
really?
is my
Can you
tree
throw
dart.
that dart? Does it get people in like cat in tree here, or is just
I don't know. I know Fade Eyes will get more of cat than like Sova darts, but let's see. This is the dart I'm throwing for if my team's coming up cat, and a lot of the time I'll Sova ult with this as well. Now this should. Yeah, well, it will get people.
It won't
in
get
there
me
as well.
here if I'm in like the archway, but why would I be in the archway?
The arch
Gonna be
covers
out
it,
here.
yeah. The little mushroom arrow.
Okay,
but that's like a dart to throw if your team's coming up cat, because a common thing for Sovas to do is dart cat, and then like, so say you're doing a cat split, like you dart cat and then you drone a main, because drone can act like a second person.
Yep.
So if you're doing a 4-1 split, you can drone a main, and that's when I'll actually drone from this spot, and I'll drone and clear wine for myself, and then I can come up a main and not have to worry about wine and a main.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So that is a good one to know. Now the last post plant dart I think that's for the most part everything from hell. This one's a nice little one in post plant.
Okay.
So this is great for post plant. It's pretty lenient, and Brock actually won a 1v2, and I think it was Ascension with this, or it was recent. Maybe it was in the VCT qualities, but he did this in a tournament and won. So you come here and you line up just like in the middle, like under this. I guess you could line like the lamp up with that left post right there.
Yep.
And then you just come here and you aim slightly under these 2 points, just in the middle.
Got it.
Now again, it's not too exact, and you just full charge. But so he did this.
It's really delayed, and you can peek with it.
He came here and he would like jiggle, and he was just trying to get them off bomb. And then if you happen to die, wait.
No, you missed it.
I didn't aim deep enough. Oops.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was spending time running back and forth. So it is a little bit lower.
Yep.
In that spot, but it's like I aimed right in the middle. I think you need to aim lower a little bit.
I aimed a bit lower. Yeah.
But oh yeah, I wasn't in like the middle because I was like off
my shot's hitting.
But yeah, you just aim a little bit lower, and like these are just good to fight with, because if you happen to die,
He's
as
lining up
long
with
as you
this
like
one chat and then aiming. Imagine a line between these two, just like a bit below that here. Full charge. Yeah, and that lands super delayed. So does he fight before it lands?
Yes, he fought before it landed to get them off the bomb and just delay time, and then like they killed him.
They come back on and get killed by the shock.
Yeah, so he won the round by he delayed them long enough, and both of them were like, one was covering default and one was here. They killed him, got on bomb, and as like there was low time left, they get on bomb and they both died to the shock. So one died to the first shock and then another died to the second, and he was able to delay, like say your team holds for the retake long enough and you stay alive long enough in A main, and there's maybe 15 seconds left in post plant. You throw these shocks, maybe they like get it half or something, or like you delay long enough time and then the shocks come in, they can't stick it because like of how delayed they land.
Yep, later,
It's also
except this
similar to
is
like that
safe.
icebox shock I showed you as well,
Yep,
or
the
that
double
you stole
bouncer
from
from
mine as
Belt.
well. So that is
I stole.
so that's something I kind of stole from him. I'm not gonna lie, because we just kind of share a lot of Sova tech, and it's like both of us get a lot of value in like throwing delayed shocks and then being able to delay bomb, because even if you die, they'll still come in, but people are more likely, if you're giving them like kind of the 1v1, they're more likely to not try to stick now, kill you first, and then kill you because you don't have the Postplant util.
Yep.
But if someone's just sitting there playing lineups, like I don't know, like they're more likely to maybe stick half or do other that. But if they fight you and you delay long enough, and then even if they kill you and then they fought you for long enough that they have time to stick bomb, but now you added that extra delay time for yourself, it's you win more rounds than you'd be surprised.
Yep. Okay, I've got secret tech for you. If you can ever get up here.
How do you get up here, Sage Wall?
Yeah, don't worry about it. This A main wall is deceptively wall bangable, like deep. You see how my bullets are still going through way over here?
Yeah.
So they peek your Odin and you can track them all the way back A main.
So I play pixel angles. I've gotten an ace in tourney play doing this. You can do this with a rifle, but I didn't go over. This is Odin tech for I guess how to use this gun. Is you hold pixel angles. So come like you're gonna walk up cat, like shift walk up cat on me. So I will hold this tight of a pixel angle. You're gonna walk up cat.
Later, nerd.
Okay. Well, you walked a little like really fast because a lot of people will jiggle peek this angle.
Oh, okay.
So,
I just thought you wanted me to shift walk across. Yes, I would jiggle peek like this.
And then I can spam and then just like pre-fire either side.
Yeah,
so
you get more
you?
chip damage than normal.
I guess like, okay, I will sometimes hold a little bit wider. I won't hold that tight of a pixel, but like, I don't know. I have gotten
but then I kill you because I'm the king.
Okay.
I'm
I have full
kidding.
health now.
Yeah,
Do it?
same.
I'm a little wider, but maybe you are the king.
I don't
Maybe
know.
you are the
I
king.
think I win those.
You ready for that angle though?
Ooh, true. I'll peek normally. So when I peek normally, you said I was too fast. Okay, you ready? My mental has been
ready,
reset. I'm not expecting you there.
I'm ready. I guess like, I don't know, if you're there alone and you're shifting, your team's probably with you
Midair.
too. But I've killed people like who are walking up like this and like their team's maybe behind them. So maybe I shoot at you first, but then I'm like double dinking your teammate as they're walking up. Or
yeah, I might
like,
come out this way actually. Ooh, okay, yeah, wait. If I route this way, here, play it again. If I come back to peek, yeah, if I come back to peek this guy, which
because most people
I
are
might
peeking
do
this angle.
Yep.
So
yeah, I was peeking close for more speed to be really
that's
annoying.
why I was like, you're going so
and
fucking
I do that a
fast,
lot in
but-
solo queue, but here if I'm like, because I'd be actually slightly exposing tree right there to get
So
in
you're-
position to pre-aim here.
So you're also like, this is an Oregon
That's where
server,
he
so I'm
is.
on 50 ping. So I'm a little bit more like delayed, but I'm also on a Dallas server where I play 2 ping.
Yeah.
Tourney servers are Dallas and Illinois, so I get max 20 ping. So
Yeah, it's way easier.
Like I'm insta sitting people down, whereas like I was like you were peeking and I was delayed shooting sometimes.
Yeah.
Ping is an advantage in this game.
It's a huge advantage for holding
so like,
angles.
but like in general, I do this on a lot of maps, is I'll hold like a pixel angle with an Odin because every wall is deceivingly thick or thin, similar to this one. This is fully spammable.
Yeah.
Or come to B, I get a lot of people with this. Like if you're come to B site, go like people will play here. So you're there. Okay, well say spawn smoked off. If I start Odin spamming through the smoke, this is wall bangable though.
Yep. Yeah, everything's wall bankable in this game.
So I wallbang that, or on anti-eco, I do this a lot. I'll have my KJ put turret here, and you can go B main.
Turret here, chat.
Here.
And yeah, you start coming out B main, right? And I'm just unkillable. Like I'm in a perfectly
it's like
safe
the
spot.
breeze post plant.
And there's just nothing you can do. So I'm just taking chip damage. If we're gonna play off B, I'll play here, and I like against eco, you have no armor, you have like classics.
Yeah, turret activates and you just like
All-
say left.
I'll play to get mine. I'll play to do a ton of damage because even if I'm not killing the person getting hit by turret, the whole team's in the smoke trying to get through here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and all these like things when he's saying he's playing like against eco chat's really important. Like he's trying to keep his gun and stay alive. Like it's fine playing retake against weak guns. He's getting his damage and like chilling. Doesn't want to be
And-
playing like lane because they contact explode, jet updraft dashes over here, and he's like
jet
he has to
updraft
kill one.
dashes
He has to kill one.
into back sight. And also the trick to this is you don't play back to wall. I don't know if you saw that. You do not
Yeah, you
play your
play
back
close,
to the
play
wall.
close.
because they can be out lane. You literally play here and you just stare at a wall and spam.
Yeah.
Have you seen this tech? This is the new tech.
Listen.
Is this the
Damn.
updraft dash one that you were
Wait,
showing me
did I show
yesterday?
you? Oh, I did show you yesterday.
They
Wait, did you
kicked
get
us
kicked out of the server?
Yeah.
We were in too long. We were in too long.
All right. I got the playbook. We're not gonna
What?
tell them the tech. We're not gonna tell them the tech.
Okay, yeah, we won't show them
I'll
the jet
show it
tech.
on the next Jet Ascent VOD review on this channel. All right. We got the playbooks. Thank you very much, Cavern. Twitch.tv/Cavern. We'll include his links in the YouTube description. Check him out. If you want to learn Recon Initiator, he's your guy. As you can see, he was our guy today. Those will be linked in the YouTube description as well. Make sure you practice those. These should be in your memory bank, your palace. Thank you, Cavern. Thank you. Anything else you wanted to say?
No, that's it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. You know, I always enjoy spending time with a fellow nerd, you know, like geeking out.
Hell yeah, dude.
I hope you have a good day, and I will catch you later. If you want to do another map sometime, just let me know.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. This was super awesome.